Okay, so welcome to our next video, which is all about the volunteer administration. We're going to go into how to register a volunteer, how to assign them to a job, those kind of things. And that is under the administration menu. You just click on volunteers here. And I've entered in a couple of volunteers. The first thing you want to do is select which Vacation Bible School they're going to. And again, you can assign, if you run multiple weeks, you can assign them to which week they're available. And then if they cancel for any reason, you obviously can select cancel. But here we're going to select the week that they're attending. We can assign the position here. Again, this is all set up. All these drop-down menus are all set up through the VBS setup, which is the very first video you should have watched and completed before doing any of this. You can assign different jobs here. So for us, we assign kids to a specific group leader. So for this individual, I would go in and determine which team they were going to be a part of and assign them to a specific team. Put in their gender, their first, last name, street address. All the rest of this is pretty simplified. Just like before, if you watch the student registration video, all you have to do on a phone number is type the number in. You don't have to put any of the dashes or any of that. It will automatically do that for you. And then again, here we order volunteer t-shirts. We actually have separate t-shirts for our volunteers that are a different color. So we order those for them to identify with the volunteers, to identify them easily. And then email is you put in their email address, and then comments is really something that I use typically after the VBS, or if they inform me of I can't be there on a certain day, I might type that in here. But typically what I'll do after a VBS is I'll go back at the end of the VBS and kind of do my own evaluation. Maybe this person next year would be better at this role. They could handle a group on their own, or maybe they shouldn't be a small group leader because they couldn't show up on time, or so I would put just different comments in here. So the following years I'm trying to recruit, I would be able to see who was doing what, who needs to be maybe moved up into roles that require more responsibility and whatnot. So that is how you do that. Now this video here is this position assignment is very important, because in another video you're going to see the staffing needs, and as you assign people, the system will automatically, you can put in here how many people you need for each position, and it will record how many you currently have and tell you whether or not you need people, you're okay in that spot, or if you have extra people for that spot. So again, you'll see that in another video, but that is very important. When you assign people, it helps with this staffing needs page. But again, we'll cover that. If you go to the VBS Director Staffing Needs video, you can learn all about that. So that is how you register a volunteer.